Alright guys, so we've finally gotten some warm weather here, so I figured it would be a perfect opportunity to come out to one of my favorite all-time juicy little micro ponds, as you can see right here. And we're gonna try a whole bunch of stuff today to see if we can't get on some big fish here in the early spring. Alright, so I do have some conventional bass fishing gear right over there with my stuff, but I figured why not start out with the little fly rod. Sun is setting, and there are just so many fish up shallow. So I've got just a little tiny fly on there, if you guys can see that. And I'm not a fly fisherman, but I figured on a day like today, finally gotten some warm weather, it should be the perfect time to really hone in on some of my fly fishing skills. So I'm seeing a ton of stuff up shallow. I'm gonna do this for a little bit and then switch up to maybe some bigger stuff for some bigger bites. But let's get in there and try to get on some nice little fish here. This reel sounds great. First cast in there. This should not take long. Not expecting this to take very long. This fly is floating right now, but I think once it gets a little bit of water on it, it should start sinking down there. I'm already seeing a ton of bluegill and even some little bass. Just cast over there. I don't think I'm gonna have to put it out very far. Yep, got it, no way. Second cast, he pretty much ate that on top. That was sick. Oh, he came off. That's all right. He absolutely killed that, almost on top of the water. There's just so much action on top of the water, out towards the middle. Oh, he had it. I don't know how I haven't gotten one landed yet. I'm gonna burn it in, just let it sink. And yep, does he have it? Doesn't have, he's got, oh my God. It's instant. They're just all over it. He's got it. There we go. Number one. Not a giant one, but a good first fish of the day there. Absolutely killed it. I mean, it is just instant with this little fly. You can tell, I mean, this fish is still pretty cold, but you can tell that these guys are coming out and they're starting to feed now. All right, guys, fish number one, he absolutely destroyed that bait. Let's get him back. There he goes. Come on, buddy. There he goes, right back in there. Absolutely destroyed that. I mean, it was instant. Every 3 seconds of this little fly being in there, there was a fish on it. That was definitely not the biggest one either. I'm gonna see if I can find some bass up and around these edges, because if the bluegill are really being this aggressive, I think there should be some better fish as well. But I'll keep throwing this fly rod because those were some pretty sick eats, and let's get back in there. All right, I just saw some bigger ones sitting right here, so I'm gonna see if I can't get a sick little eat for you guys right in this tree. I'm gonna see if I can't bring them in a little bit closer here. Yep. One's following it. One's definitely following it. He just ate it. He came right up to it. He just ate it. He's got it in his mouth. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my God, just cranked it. Oh, one just waked on it. He's got it. Got it. Absolutely cranked it, dude. Absolutely cranked it. That is so cool. That's the biggest one of the day as well. If I can get him up here. There we go, guys. Number two, biggest one of the day. Absolutely cranked it. I mean, just look at that bait. Right in the top of his mouth. Oh, and there he goes. Let's get this guy back in the water and get on some more. All right, guys, fish number two, and he absolutely killed that bait. There he goes. Right back under that little branch right there. Absolutely killed it. I mean, it's really just instant. Every single cast in there, there's a bite of fish. Let's keep moving up this bank, try to find some bigger ones. Let's get back in there. Look at how aggressive these fish are being. I just reeled in my line, and I'm literally just going to drop this bait in there. I'm not gonna reel in at all. I'm just gonna let that bait sit out right there, and it's just gonna take a second here for one of these bluegill to absolutely crank it. Coming up to it. He's got it. He's got it. Got it, got it, got it. It is really just that quick with the amount of aggressive fish that are just starting to move up shallow here today as it gets warmer. And the fly rod has got to be one of the most fun ways to get these fish. Let's get him back. All right, guys, another really nice, solid little bluegill right there. Let's get this guy back. There he goes. Let's keep walking up this bank. Let's keep finding these fish, and we will switch up to some other stuff for some possibly bigger bites here. Let's get back in there. I am so tangled. It's not gonna matter, dude. Oh my gosh. I am tangled up all over the place. And a fish just took that. He's got it. Oh, he had it. Absolutely cranked it. He was on top of the water too. Yep, he's got it. Got him. Oh, little guy, little guy. It is crazy how hard these fish fight when you're using just a light action fly rod. And that's actually not a bad one either. Just absolutely destroyed that little fly. Number 4. There he goes. Let's get back in there. Let's see. I mean, if I were a bass, I'd be hanging out right here this time of year. Alright guys, well, I really thought that since there are so many aggressive fish, bluegill, and little crappie that I've seen, I figured that there'd be some bass eating, but didn't seem like there were any that were super active, so I've got a little bit of light left. I know the GoPros are not the best with the low light conditions, so not exactly sure how it's looking. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm gonna take 3-4 casts with this out there just to see if we can't catch 1 to 2 more here. And I do not think it should take very long. So let's take a few casts out there, maybe even some topwater eats. But it hasn't been a terrible, yep, oh my God, cranked it. Has not been a terrible day. We've definitely had some success here. Not with the big fish, not with any of the bass, but on the fly rod. For some of these gills. Got it, yep. Fight so dang hard. You can really feel the power of these fish when using a little fly rod. And that's the best one of the day for sure. Wow, that is an insane looking fish. So colorful as well. Absolutely killed it. Let's get him back. All right, guys, probably the biggest one we've caught today. And it's really nice looking fish. Absolutely killed that little fly. Let's get a nice little release on him. And there he goes. Hopefully not the last one. I'm gonna take 1 more cast, 2 more casts here. But if that is our last one, then that is a really nice fish. I mean, not necessarily the day I was hoping to have. The bass seem to be just a step behind these bluegill in terms of their aggression level, their ability to come up shallow. This water is still pretty cold. Even on that first fish I caught, oh my gosh, dude. He ate that top water. I hope you guys could see that. He ate that on top. Just killed it. I was moving it in really for another cast. and he just came up. Yep, got him. Oh my gosh, it is instant. That's a little guy. But yeah, the bass were not super aggressive. But I'm sure in the coming days here, we're gonna have some more warm weather, and bluegill are not the only thing that are gonna be coming out of this pond. But let's take one more cast here, last really good cast, and then we'll call it for today. But see if there's something else right here in this last cast or two. Oh my God, you guys saw that. Oh my God, dude, it's so instant. It's a little guy. Tried to shake him off, but there he goes. It's gonna be the last one of the day. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Something of a little bit of a change of pace. I'm just starting to get into the fishing videos for the year. It's just starting to warm up. I'm just starting to get some consistent bites. I'll have a lot more videos coming out in the coming weeks. If you want to see more fly fishing content, this is not what I normally do. I'm normally out there conventional bass fishing. But this year, I'm going to start trying some new things. I'm going to do a little bit more fly fishing if you guys want it. And I'm going to do a little bit more multi-species fishing for a few different big aggressive fish that I've really had my eye on. I'm going to go after them this year. So comment down below what you want to see. More fly fishing, saltwater fishing, what fish you want to see me target. Bass fishing is going to be a staple for the channel really for a while. But I know if you guys love to see some variety of content, so comment that down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, as I keep saying. And what a day to be out on the water. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.